Enterprises are entering a new era of cyber risk as Agentic Artificial Intelligence begins to power attacks that unfold at machine speed. According to Carl Bryant, Managing Director for Cyber Risk Management at Unit 42 Palo Alto Networks, fully autonomous AI agents are fundamentally reshaping how threat actors operate and how organizations must defend themselves. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Agentic AI refers to systems that can independently plan and execute tasks on behalf of a user. In the wrong hands, these agents can be deployed in parallel to probe networks, exploit vulnerabilities, move laterally, and exfiltrate data within minutes rather than hours. Bryant warns that this capability dramatically lowers the barrier to entry for less sophisticated attackers, enabling them to launch complex, multi-stage attacks with minimal technical expertise. Attackers can now deploy agents to do the work for them, Bryant said, adding that the same tools are increasingly accessible to both cybercriminals and enterprises. However, many organizations still lack a clear understanding of how to securely deploy and govern AI systems. To counter agentic threats, Bryant stresses that enterprises must be able to detect and respond at machine speed. This requires runtime security, continuous risk assessments, and automated defenses built specifically for AI-driven environments. He also highlighted Palo Alto Network's new Cortex AgentiX platform, designed to orchestrate automated AI-powered defense actions, helping security teams keep pace with the rapidly evolving agentic threat landscape. Let's look into today's headlines. Meta working on a new image and video model for a 2026 release. Meta is reportedly developing a new image and video model for a 2026 release. The Facebook and Instagram parent company is said to be developing the new AI models under its superintelligence lab led by Scale AI co-founder Alexander Wang. Meta is working on the image and video model code-named Mango, along with a new text-based model internally known as Avocado. The tech giant plans to release the new models in the first half of 2026. Apple's new open-source model can instantly turn 2D photos into 3D views. Apple is reportedly training a model to reconstruct a 3D scene from a single 2D image while keeping distances and scale consistent in real-world terms. The model can predict a 3D representation of a single image, which can be rendered from nearby viewpoints. Sharp regresses the parameters of a 3D Gaussian representation of the depicted scene. This is done in less than a second on a standard GPU via a single feed-forward pass through a neural network. Government e-marketplace earns Rs 2,200 crore via e-waste and scrap sale. The government's e-marketplace, that is GEM, forward auction module has facilitated the realization of over Rs 2,200 crore by disposing of e-waste and other scrap of various ministries and departments through the competitive bidding process between December 2021 and November 2025. The data was provided in a statement issued by the Commerce and Industry Ministry. GEM's forward auction module conducted over 13,000 auctions, onboarded more than 23,000 registered bidders, and enabled participation from over 17,000 auctioneers during this 4-year period. Google Assistant to be replaced with Gemini on Android devices by 2026. In an update shared, Google said that it will finally transition from Assistant to Android devices to Gemini. The upgrade was initially scheduled to take place by the end of 2025, but it will now occur by 2026, according to a post by Google's Anish K, community manager at the Gemini apps team. When the transition takes place, Google Assistant will no longer be available on Android phones, tablets, or a standalone iOS app, as the AI-powered Gemini model will take its place. 5G reaches India's 99.9% districts through 5.08 lakh 5G base stations. India has achieved near universal 5G coverage, with services now available across every state and union territory and reaching 99.9% of districts. Over 5.08 lakh 5G base stations have been deployed, driven by government initiatives such as BharatNet, 4G saturation, and connectivity schemes in left-wing extremist-affected areas. In a nutshell, India now operates over 31 lakh base stations across all telecom technologies. India has moved from early-stage pilot to near national coverage in just over 2 years. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.